Welcome to the Bonfire of Chakra Embers, a space within the biome where we tend to what's ready to release. Hi, travelers. Let's see which ember is glowing today. We have white ember stepping forward. This ember carries the signal of the crown chakra, divinity, soul, oneness, transcendence, guidance, awakening. So come sit by the fire for a moment and let's listen closely to what this ember has to say. So we are starting with the feminine current. This is the energetic flow of what moves beneath the conscious knowing. One more. Just didn't feel charged. Okay. What is this ember? Sorry. Took me by surprise. Well, this message is getting out now even more so than ever. Huh, take that. Ooh, you see that rainbow flash? Okay, so pretty. What is this ember ready to heal from? Why? No, we got this. We got this. That's so weird. Anyways, ready to heal from the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're releasing all the old ways of beliefs. Maybe you were hanging on to something too long, you were hoarding, and now you're ready to simplify things a little bit more. And it's also representation of lack-minded. You are now understanding to release, you will gain. You let go to receive. So you're ready to take that step and just trust the process. Good for you. Yeah, good for you. That's right. Release and then see what comes towards you. Now, this is mindfully, mentally, energetically. Okay, this is this current. What is this ember ready to release? Ooh, the Emperor. Maybe traditionally, leadership-wise, you felt like things had to be a certain way in order for it to be that way. You really didn't explore who you were. Or maybe it was just an old way of thinking. But this path may not be for you, though. Goodness gracious. You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna stop me. Talk about somebody wanting you to stay traditionally. It may even not even feel a call for you, but you were doing it because you were told that this is how you think. This is masculine energy. This is how the male thinks. This is how females work. Like, it's just so cut and dry, so bland, in a way. Very useful if this is a beautiful union dynamic, but by itself, like, and as a release, something to shed from, it speaks as a traditional way that is not serving you in this era, in this time. So how can healing and releasing be embodied moving forward? Calling your energy back. It's time to reset. Reset yourself. Oh, I'm going to say this message. Oh, I'm saying this message. It's not even a water situation. It's not even like there's something caught in my throat. I don't know how to explain it, but I keep being pressed. Right where, like, so tiny, ever so tiny. You call your energy back. Go ahead and sit in meditation. Call your energy back. Everywhere it's gone, everywhere it's been, call it back. We're starting over. We're charging you up. Okay? It's time. We're gonna start this over. I'm interested to see where this is going. I mean, the crown chakra is normally a very strong ember when we deal with it, but my goodness gracious, somebody doesn't want it to glow. So now we're going to mirror it through the masculine current. This is to see what the fire and where it's asking for action in the physical world. And you know what it do. As within, so without. So let's see how this projects outward into the physical world. What is this ember ready to face and strengthen? Boom. Talents, skills, what you're good at, how you do it. You were born for this. It's time to make it into something, whether it's a business, a service you offer, being identified as. It's time. It's time to claim it, to own it. Yes. What is this ember prepared to surrender? Okay, Queen of Cups. So maybe not so much nurturing and more of a go-getter energy. You've been empathetic enough. You've empathized and nurtured others and encouraged others, but it's time to focus on yourself. And in fact, I got this sense of like you just repeat yourself anyway. They're not really listening. They just like, it's like an enabling. They just like the reassurance, but they're not applying it either. So don't waste your time. It's going to be put towards other things. So just put a hold on it now. Not get rid of it entirely, but this is not the time for that. It's time to start getting to work. Because you emotionally had to like do some things, you know, like to get aligned mentally. So I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. So how can facing and releasing be embodied moving forward? That's right, hermit mode. Hermit mode is when you go into a form of isolation because now it's time to study, reground yourself, research your beliefs, jump down a couple rabbit holes, and come out at the end like, okay, I know who I want to be without anyone else's input. This is 100% your one-on-one with the Most High, one-on-one with your spirit guides, one-on-one with Source itself, synchronicities, clarifications. That meditation of you getting your energy back is really going to start clarifying things all together. So good for you. Heck yeah, it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. No wonder why. Someone is trying to get you because you're going to come out wiser and the same old tricks or whatever distractions are not going to work or hit the same anymore after this era. And then once you're out of this hermit mode, you'll be able to shine a light brighter, pour the light flames yourself. All right, so let's go into some spirit guides, spirit whispers. We're going to get a higher insight on the energetic flow for the clarity, the emotional truth, the divine guidance. Okay, this is, I love this card. It's so pretty. It makes me happy every time I see it. The Lighthouse of Truth. The truth is your guide. Follow it. Follow its light even through the storm. Guidance, clarity, truth, resilience, courage, stability. That's what I mean. Mentally, energetically, we need to tighten up. We need to get it together. Sure, you're probably starting from scratch and you're like, well, I don't know how else to be other than this. That's okay. You call back your energy. You're going to go into hermit mode physically. And you're going to get that truth. That's all yours. Don't let no one taint it, okay? Because it's beautiful, just the way it is. I love it. So now let's get some higher insight on the physical action for the direction, the focus, the purpose, the divine calling. The bridge of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the bridge that mends broken connections. Forgiveness, healing, connections, compassion, unity, growth. like I said, you will be able to turn this on again. But right now you got to do some cleaning and some summer dusting, or wherever we're at in the world, whatever kind of season it is. Just know that this forgiveness isn't just to keep people around, but forgiving yourself on why it got this far, why you're doing different. Like I said, you might be changing ways, and maybe sometimes people don't agree with it, but you just got to allow the broken connections to start mending. And it does take compassion. And you'll find new unities when you make room for it, right? Mm-hmm. So when everything is burned away and the ashes of the energetic flow are left, what is the residual lesson? The core truth, temperance. Yeah, you're going to learn how to balance that within. And that is the best power you can have when no one can put weight onto you with their words or negative thinking or insight. You will have full control over your physical and mental balance right here. Heck yeah. You are just swiftly pouring into them cups, no problem. Not even spilling a drop. But you're in control now. You're in control of yourself. When everything has burned away and the hustle and the action ashes are all left behind, what is the lasting imprint? The core truth. Five of Pentacles. It is going to feel like a struggle because you're starting over and you're trying to figure yourself out along the way. So give yourself some grace. But do not become codependent. Do not do that misery is company thing, because that's going to slow you down. But you were struggling the way things were. And you started from this lack mentality. So this is a really big step for you, and be proud of yourself. The best thing about being at rock bottom is that there's only up from here. So don't be too hard on yourself. And now you get to make it exactly the way it is. Another metaphor. The glass has shattered and broken into many pieces, but now you get to put it together. It may not be a solid mirror once again, but it will be a work of art and all yours. The Ember has spoken. Tend to it well, speak to it gently. Simply keep the warmth alive. And to you, silent listener, thank you for keeping watch by the fire. I'll see you next time where warmth meets memory.